Hi fellow makeup fiends, I'm just going to do a quick review on the Maybelline Dream Mousse cream blushes. I've got them in two colours. I've got mauve and dolly pink, so number 1 and number 4. The formulation of these is really lovely. It's very light and creamy. This one is the mauve, and without too much blending, that is the colour. It's a really gorgeous colour, and then if you blend it out a little bit, you can still see it has a really nice finish. These are really great with the hot weather because I think that cream and mousse blushes tend to stay on the skin a lot better with hot weather, with you sweating, and just with general sign, kind of if you go to the beach and stuff like that. So I think they're very good. As you can see, this one is the dolly pink, and I've used an absolute ton of this. We're right at the bottom of the container on this one because this is a very pretty bright sort of pink. So that is what that looks like. I hope you can see that. That's it there. It's a beautiful soft pink. I really love it. As I say, they feel really creamy on the skin. I really enjoy using them because they do tend to stay on very well. They don't tend to rub off throughout the day, and you find that at the end of the day you still do have coloration on your face. I will just put a tiny bit on my cheek just to let you have a look. So I just use my fingers with these. I just put a couple of dots on and then blend it in. So that is the dolly pink. It's really pretty. It's actually, although it does look quite bright in here, it is really quite subtle when you get it on, but obviously it is buildable. The thing with these is you only really want to put a tiny bit on, put a couple of dots, and then blend it in and see what kind of colour you want to get, what kind of result. If you put too much on, I think it could be a bit much. And then the mauve one, now, as you can see, this one, it's a lot deeper in colour, and I think you can really see the difference between the two colours there. And it's a good job I'm not going anywhere now. I've got two totally different coloured cheeks. So I think this one, it's just very gentle flush of colour, but as I say, that is buildable and you can get it quite bright. I might just put a touch more on there. So as you can see there, even just putting a little bit more on, it definitely does increase the colour. But you can see that this one does have a lot of darker hues to it. It's more of a blue toned, obviously, because it's mauve. But this just gives a lovely sort of flush of colour to the cheeks, like a blush, as if you're blushing. It's really pretty. And as you can see, they just blend in incredibly easy. I find that just because they're so soft, it doesn't pull any of the makeup underneath away when you actually put it on. You can actually rub at it and it's very soft. Once you've got it on your skin, you know, you can't feel that it's there. It's just really, really pretty. And as I say, it's long lasting throughout the day. So although I've only got 2 of these, I am very impressed with them, and as you can see, that is, you know, that's just about to the bottom now, so I will actually repurchase dolly pink. The mauve is pretty, but I don't like it as much as this one, so once the mauve is gone, that's it. I'm not going to repurchase that one, but the dolly pink is definitely my favourite. And I think they've got quite a lot of colours because I've had these a long time, and at the time I got these they didn't have very many, but I think there's a lot more variation out there now. Of course, you can get them in any kind of place like Superdrug or Boots, anywhere that sells makeup really, because it's Maybelline, and Maybelline is everywhere. So it's worth keeping an eye out for these. I'm not exactly sure how much they are. I will have a little look online and maybe put that information in the down bar for you. I don't know if there's any offers on, but I'll take a look on Boots and Superdrug and get some price information for you. But I would definitely recommend these. I think they're long lasting, really creamy and soft, very easy to use, and as you can see, I think they just give a really pretty effect on the cheek. And dolly pink is a great recommendation for me. If you like your lovely girly pinks, it's quite Barbie-ish, Barbie pink I think. It's really, really pretty. So if you like those kind of soft, candy, pretty pinks, this is the one for you. So any questions or comments, please leave them below. And thumbs up if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye.